Hello everybody, welcome back to Be Loved Receive Love Tarot. I'm Milo and I will be your reader for today. Thanks for tuning in and I appreciate all your support again, as always. Keep in mind that these readings are general and, I read for a lot of people, so if the story doesn't fit for you, please don't try to make the situation fit and create havoc in your life that you don't need, okay? These are very general. If you want something more personal, please feel free to reach out. I'm always around. I shouldn't say always around, but I'm here for the most part. Anyway, with that being said, I have 3 pile choices. Now, this does not mean that you are in a relationship with this person. This is just strictly connection, whatever that means to you, okay? I will do a couples one. To my next video that I will put out after this one is a couples one for the couples. This one's just strictly connection, okay? I'm going from like lost souls to singles to connection to full-on relationship. Happy Valentine's Day. It's all for you. Okay, let's jump into it. So, pile choices here. Pile 1, I have rose quartz. I know it doesn't do it justice, but I swear it's rose quartz. It is pink in here, where I am. Smoky quartz. And the tiger's eye, because you need a little focus in your life. Alright, so I've been guided to use my mystic. This is my baby here, and it'll give me the best messages. I've got some love tarot that you can't see the pictures on, but to start, I'm going to get you some romance angels so we can figure out what's going on in your guys' connections, and then at the very end of it, I have my little black box of love to give you guys some possible clarifiers to, helps know that you picked the right pile and all that kind of fun stuff. Anyway, doesn't matter. We'll get into it. I'll see you at your pile. Boom. Pile 1. Welcome to your reading. Thank you again. Also, gender's not a thing for me, so if I say he or she, I'm referring to the character on the cards, but if you guys have been watching me for any length of time, you already know that. Alright, I saw the chemistry card in there. Pile 1. Let's see, I've been told 2 cards, okay. So, right away I'm picking up that somebody's spending a little bit too much time on social media in this pile. Spirit puts some messages out where they wants to put it out. That's okay. Let's put a pin in that. Move forward to your romance reading. You are in a connection, but right now you're going through some difficulties due to financial issues possibly, or something to do with money, and I think that you honestly need to discuss your feelings with this person about the issues at hand and why it's an issue. I think that'll help alleviate and solve a lot of your issues. Boom, boom. Somebody here could work outside, or you guys met outside. Take a resonance situation. It's a lot of outside. It's a lot of outside. Alright, what's going on in this connection right now, Spirit? You think that they have somebody else, possibly? That's for somebody. Or you think that they're going to cheat. They're over here, Six of Pentacles and Temperance card, biding their time waiting for you to see that they like you, or it's just you. Do you think it resonates to your situation? Somebody here could eat a lot of apples. But I'm also getting a lot of temptation, temptation from this too. With the Temperance card here, it's also temptation, right? Eve bit the apple, which is kind of like a PG-13 version of Eve went and slept with the devil. Don't you judge me. That's my opinion, and I'm allowed to have it. You can have your opinion, and that's fine too. The stories. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. They like you. Maybe you just got out of a heartbreak. 3 of Swords. Found out somebody was cheating on you, or dealing with addictions. I don't think this person is watching from afar. They're watching you from afar. They're not talking to you. They're not making it obvious at all that they like you. So if you think that you know who this is, you don't know who this is. This is not who you think it is what I'm hearing. This is not who you think it is. For somebody. They literally, you have your back turned to them. You don't see them. You don't know. They're waiting for the right time to bring you an offer. They want you to heal. They want you to, get settled. But there's love here. And I think that they need you to heal, and they need to heal. They need to be able to give you a solid offer. Because maybe the finances and career are on their side of things, they're going through some financial difficulties, and they're not going to make an offer towards you until they have something stable to offer you. It's not a terrible thing. Not a terrible thing at all. It's a good thing that card is not the nudity. Mystic here. Some clarity. So I don't think you guys are in a relationship. If you're in an actual relationship, this is not your reading. This is not your pile. This is somebody that is secret admirer. You don't know that you're not talking to this person, you're not flirting with this person. There's secret admirer energy here. Knight of Swords. Again, more knights. Fast moving. It's a little quicker than the Knight of Pentacles here, but it's going towards that wish fulfillment, okay? But there's 2 dudes on this horse, and which always strikes me with this deck, because the 2 dudes is 2 options. They're 2 brothers that actually often fought over the same girl, okay? So you might have a choice to make. Maybe that's where the 3 is coming in, because you have 3 swords, 3 of wands. Okay, to clarify your energy with the devil is the Wheel of Fortune, and 3 of Swords is the Page of Wands. This could be somebody from your past returning, but secret admirer past, not somebody that you were with before. It's a page. It's very new energy. Page of Wands. It's passionate, impulsive. But the wheel is turning in the right direction. They want another chance with you, or possibly this is the person in the past. That's what the choice is. So the person that you left in the past that you're healing from, they want another choice with you. But they're the immature energy. See, because this person over here sitting in temperance energy, which is major arcana energy. I mean, you've got the devil over here, which is like, cutting the ties that bind, ending things, but it's also temptation as well. You've got the devil and the temperance here. There's so much temptation around this. Like you have options. I think that's what it is the temptation of options. And you need to be very open and honest about your options. Because some people don't want to be options, so they'll just bow out, and that helps you take away some options, right? Two of Swords, Four of Pentacles. They are withholding because they are at a crossroads. They don't know whether it's worth sticking around or whether it's going, because you're just kind of not giving them the reciprocity that they are giving you or wanting to offer you. So they're just kind of holding back. I don't think they're in a rush to make any decision, because you have the Temperance card, which is a very patient card. Like they're just like letting divine timing work itself out. They're like, yep, okay. They're just focused on their money. They're focused possibly on their kid if they have a kid, or children in general. Take what resonates to your situation. But they're okay. I'm hearing like back burner. Like I feel like they're putting your situation with them or your connection with them on a back burner right now, because they were so focused on possibly, something to do with their kid or something to do with their finances and career. Take what resonates to your situation. I'm reading for a few people, okay? Okay. So to clarify this energy down here of the right time to come in and give you the offer, and you're clarified by the Temperance card again, which is their energy, and the King of Wands. So they're literally waiting until they have the offer that you need. They want to give you like king energy. They don't want to give you page energy. They're like, no, I need to make something of myself before I can come in and like sweep you off your feet, because I want to do it right, is what this energy is here, okay? I'm getting an itchy nose, which means it's resonating for somebody. They don't want to do something wrong. So that's what I have for you for that. If that resonates and you want a personal reading, please feel free to reach out. My info's in the little box down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe too, because that helps. And if you want to know when I release more videos, just hit the little bell button and then you get a little notification on your phone. Okay, first one out of the box automatically is a Virgo. Green eyes. Somebody is depressed. Generous, again with the Six of Pentacles. True love. Emotional, maybe emotionally available. And 40 to 50 years old. Those are the traits there. I mean, you take what resonates to your personal situation. The age is in there for somebody specifically, but it doesn't necessarily have to be every single one that resonates to you. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's why these are here. It's for, like, multiple people to be like, oh, hey, that one's mine. Okay? We will get you some initials or letters, if you will. Just a few. Just a little few. A little few. A little few. E. You got a K. A B. That's Beck. Somebody dating a Becky. An R and a U. Alright? Rub. Get your mind out of the gutter, Milo. Alright, let's get a few messages for you from this person. That's a few. We'll take them. What do we got? What do they want to say to you? They're frustrated as all heck. That's what. They want a second chance. Somebody wants a second chance. I told you. Somebody in your energy wants a second chance with you. Just keep that in mind. So if you're waiting for somebody to come back that wants a second chance, you got something else over here. Forget about me. I think that is a second chance. Like, you need to forget about them is what I pick up the energy and then I read it, right? Determined, okay? They're very determined for a second chance with you, but I think that you need to forget about them. That's what this energy is. And that's why they're so frustrated, because they know that they're no good for you. All right? I'll get you a couple numbers, not too many, because they take forever to read. So many of them. 14, 38, and 26. Those could be dates, anniversaries, anything, ages, house numbers. I don't know. Don't go stalking people though. That's not right. Don't stalk people. Move on with your life. Did I put those in the right one? Yes, I did. Okay, we're good. Anyway. So, I hope that helped. If it did and you need a personal reading, reach out. But again, I'd like to keep in mind that this energy can all be completely changed, because that's completely up to you as well. You know, like if you 2 weeks down the road make a different decision and then that like puts you somewhere completely different from where this person is, your whole energy is going to change. That's the way life goes. That's the butterfly effect of life. So you can't like assume that this person is going to be in the same energy or, you know, have the same feelings 2 weeks down the road. This is energy now. This is what's, you know, what's in the energy field. Even though I say like these ones aren't really time fluid. I'm trying to get like right now energy, right? So it's got to happen now. Anyway, take care and I'll see you guys soon. Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. So, just getting rid of some of that old energy. While we're here, I was just actually talking to Pile 1 about this too, just because, you know, people misunderstand tarot as well. They think that, you know, once the tarot cards are read, it's set in stone. That's not true. You can change this energy too. You know, you can change everything. If I tell you that somebody's going to come forward and talk to you and, you know, lay everything out on the line about how much they're in love with you, and then you approach them, you're changing that energy. Do you see what I'm saying? So if I say, like, leave, like, this person's going to come message you, I also say, I mean, you can go ahead and message them first if you want to get the ball rolling, because that's your decision. But ultimately, when the cards say, you know, especially when that temperance card pops out, yo, the energy changes. What did I just say? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You change your energy. You move from one spot to another. You just changed everything. You blew your nose in a different spot in the house than you were supposed to. You could have changed the whole 10 years of your life. You don't even know. That's the butterfly effect. So anyway, now that we've had that little fun chat, I'd love to hear your take on the butterfly effect and all that fun stuff. I love talking about spirituality, so hit me up. Anyway, let's get into your love reading, though, because that's what you really came here for. Whoo! Doggy! Using a connection and you... Now, this might trigger people, what I'm about to tell you guys, okay? And I'm only triggering the shadow work that needs to be done. So if this pisses you off and makes you hate me, I'm sorry that you hate me, but I'm going to say what I got to say. And what I got to say is you have some control issues and some codependency going on in your life. Some addictions, something, you know, it could be gambling, it I'm getting porn. It could be anything, okay? Like anything. But I feel like if you are not the person with the codependency on something, whether that is other people, drugs, whatever, okay, then you are trying to control the person that has the addiction. Does that make sense? And you can switch that if you need to, but I'm going to find out more when I lay out the cards and spread that energy. But that's what's going on here. So if you are the person with the addiction, I recommend getting help however you need to do that. I cannot force you to, and I won't ever try to. I am here to, to be an ear to listen if you need somebody to, because I know what it's like to feel alone. So I'm, I will lend an ear if I need it, if I need to. Anyway, but in order to grow, in order to, have the life that you want, you need to put in that effort towards your shadow work, things that are toxic in you. I mean, nobody's perfect, not even me. Even I've had to do so much shadow work in 2 years, and and dealing with COVID and everything on top of that. So I get it. I get why you're in the dumps. I get why you're leaning on drugs or whatever it is that you're leaning on to for comfort, because I've been there. Is it going to help you in the long run? No. This person saying to allow this situation to unfold naturally, and divine timing is at work in your love life. I really feel like this person is waiting for the end of the addiction. Okay? Or the codependency, whatever you're dependent on. One more. The Fool before I cut the deck. A leap of faith into the unknown. Could it be a rehab? 6 of Wands, a victory. That's always good news. I really hope that if it is like a drug addiction, I am rooting for you all the way, okay? Or your person, whatever the situation is. It's your person. The person's dealing with the addiction. Codependency, jealousy. You're about to cut the tie. See, I told you, I will figure out whose energy it is. You're in this connection, and you don't know what to do. I mean, you want to give them everything, and then at the same time, you want to cut and run. Ace of Wands, 6 of Swords. You want a brand new beginning, but with this person, but at the same time, you also kind of want to cut and run. And their energy over here is sitting in the Moon in the Knave of Cups, which is the Page of Cups, which is talking about an apology. But in this deck, it's especially talking about jealousy. Okay? Writing love notes, angry love letters or texts, that are jealous, talking about you and other people. You're seeing other people, and that's upsetting them. Okay? But what I'm kind of picking up here is they might be saying, like, you're seeing other people and you're doing all this wrong with me, but I think, given the Moon card and the way it's displayed here, I think that's the insecurity, the pot calling the kettle black, if you will. When a cheater accuses somebody of cheating is because they're the ones that were cheating in the first place. Okay? That's what's going on here. I think that's what this is. And I think this is very toxic, and I'm really sorry that you're in a position like this. Ultimately, you're walking away from this connection victorious. I can't stress enough how much you should not be in a toxic connection. It is so bad for your jujus. When your intuition doesn't like something about someone or a situation, and it tenses up inside of you, and you get all nervous and you don't want to be around that area, that person, that situation anymore, that's because your body is literally telling you it's no good for you. Okay? So if you're around this person and they are like, I'm getting the word belligerent, you know, they're rude, they cut you down, maybe, whatever the case is, and they're like accusing you of cheating, or they're accusing you of sleeping around, or whatever, take what resonates to your situation, it's probably because they're actually the ones doing it. Now, when I say you're going to end this, it's because it's 5 of Cups and the Hangman. You're like, out of here, bro. Like, I'm done with you. Take your flowers and fuck off. It's pretty straightforward stuff, all right? That's where you're at. You're like, I'm going to hang out over here and enjoy my sage that I'm going to burn. Because that's the very first time I saw a bushel of sage in that card. So you're going to burn the sage and get rid of all them she-devils. It's interesting. That's your word. That's you and my energy. All right. Let's get you some clarity. Options. Too many options. Too many choices. Ooh, you're gonna find out something. Knight of Wands in the Tower. You are gonna find out some information that's gonna shock you and probably put a stop to some kind of connection. Probably this one. Yeah, 8 of Swords and the Death card. You need to put an end to this person that's accusing you of cheating. Or accusing you of, you know, whatever they are, because they're just going to keep you stuck in shitty cycles. Death card, put an end to it, rebirth, new start, somewhere else. That's my advice. You can take it with a grain of salt, okay? Okay. Guys, the Death card and the Devil and the 3 of Wands, they are going to beg. They're going to beg. They are going to sell themselves to you. They're going to make it sound so appealing. They're going to make you believe that they're changed, but it's the Devil. It's the sin and the death, and then the 8 of Swords on their side of things, and you're over here like Knight of Wands, the Tower, and the 3 of Wands. You're trying to like get out of there, waiting for the right moment to just jump ship, right? There's no right moment. You just need to do it. You need to cut the ties that bind. Period. There is no such thing as a right moment. That's the Chris Brown song. There's never a right time to say goodbye. Okay. Spare people's feelings. Don't ever be a dinkus that holds on to a connection because you feel, I don't know, like you pity them. Is that a thing? Don't stay in a relationship with somebody out of pity. Bad habits. Codependency, okay? Straight. Something to do with being straight. Again with the green eyes. Got a Virgo in here. Somebody's depressed. Somebody is generous. 40 to 50 years old. And true love. I think that's them, because as soon as I put my hand down, it's over top of the devil. They're going to try and convince you that they're your true love. They're not. They're a toxic person that needs to do a lot of shadow work. This is old energy. Give me a sec here. Breaking my box now. There, that should be better. Let's try this. I broke my box trying to mix this up for you. I'm so in my head it hurts. See, like you just need to cut it. So drugs, okay, so they're addicted to drugs. There you go. Like I'm sorry, but you can't fix people. You can't be people's Superman, okay? You don't have that capability. I'm sorry. You need to cut this person out because they're draining the life. They're sucking the life out of you, man. Like, stop. Hope. Have hope for them that they'll get clean. Maybe in the future they'll come back, but I have closure here. Okay? And inspired. So maybe, just to give you a little insight on me, I wasn't a very spiritual person until I had my freaking heart ripped out 100 million times, and then I realized that, I was in a cycle. I was dealing with a karmic situation and I couldn't get out of it. And then when I finally got out of it, I was handed my very first tarot deck. And the rest is history. I'll never go back to a toxic relationship. I stop that shit before it comes in. And you will too. Once you love yourself. Once you love yourself. Let's get you some initials. I have an E, a P, an O. Eppenstein didn't kill himself. I'm just kidding. An S. What's going on, guys? But, yeah. That's me. It's a B, an F, and an R. Okay? Repo. Repo your heart from this person. Okay? Move on. I'm not even giving you numbers because you don't even need those. Okay? You just need to get rid of this person is what needs to happen. Anyway, I hope that resonates for you. If it does, hit the like, share, subscribe. If you want notifications so you know when I upload new stuff, you can hit the little bell button. It's up to you. Totally up to you. I'll appreciate you returning to see me again anyway. So I'm not talking to myself. Take care, Pile 2, and I will see you guys at your monthly, your elementals. Monthly elemental oracle. Oh my goodness. I swear Mercury's out of retrograde. I don't know what's going on with me. I will see you when I see you. Take care. Boom. Pile 3. Woohoo. Welcome to your reading. So, this is what's going on in your connection. I'm going to pull 2 of the Romance Angels cards and get into some tarot and all that. I think I said this at the very beginning of the video. But anyway, yeah. So, let's get into this. Pile 3. What's going on for my connections that aren't a relationship but might be? You're in separation with your true love because of codependency or addictions. You're in separation from the person that you love. That's the connection that we're in. If you want more than just this, I also did a separation video 2 videos before this, if you want to check out that one as well. There might be some other messages in there for you since you're in a separation. No contact. They love you, and you love them. But life gets hard. Shit gets heavy. Things go wayward. Divine timing brings us back together when we're ready, though, right? Or they find someone even bigger and better to love. It's pretty sweet how life works. Be the love, receive the love. Oh, I wonder where that came from. Alright, your energy, their energy, and the mix of the two. You are manifesting them to come back to you. And they are working on themselves and being independent. Not a lot of action between the two of you. Queen of Pentacles at the base of energies. Earth energy at the base. You could be an earth sign or be dealing with an earth sign. But they had you on a pedestal. So this sounds to me a lot like codependency. Definitely, they're a very codependent person. You know, they have their shadow work for whatever reason. Maybe it had to do with being independent. They needed to learn how to be on their own before they could learn to enjoy your company. They're brokenhearted as crap over you. You could be with somebody else now, or were with somebody else for a while there. Whatever the case is, take what resonates to your situation. They have tried to cut cord with you, and it's not working. They want to offer you a new beginning, but they're not sure if you'd even accept it. So they're just gonna not offer it. Even though you're waiting for it, I don't think this person's going to, not right now anyway. The energy that they are sitting in is very much like, they broke my heart, and I don't even think they would take my offer. So, retrospect. They could be dating other people, but is what I'm getting. Like, you know, going on dates possibly, but none of them are you. Does that... Yeah, none of them are you, is what I'm picking up. Somebody here has, like, red hair. On their side, maybe they have red hair. 2 of Swords. Last card from the other deck and the first card that I see out of this deck is the same card. They don't even know. They don't know what to do. That's what they don't know even how to approach you because of whatever has caused the separation between the two of you. You see them as a soulmate, again with the Knight of Cups. Okay, you have the Knight of Cups clarifying... Sorry, you have the Knight of Cups and the Magician, and clarifying that is the Six of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So, I think what Spirit is saying, if you want the person in the past that you're in separation with, I think that you need to reach out to them. Possibly with an apology, because I'm seeing the fish and a cup from usually the Page of Cups, which is interesting. But maybe you need to apologize for something. Maybe just simply say, I'm sorry for breaking your heart. That might be enough to open up communication wall with them. If that's what you want, you don't have to. We'll figure out what they're sitting at. They have a lot of hope for the future with you. They want to work on things with you. The Star and the Eight of Pentacles. They are so focused on their money right now, though. Dang. Like, you might see them as somebody that just has a little bit, but they actually, like, they have more than they let on. They just don't boast about it. They're not an egotistical person. Star card, hope. Even after everything that you guys have been through, they still have hope for you too. How freaking romantic is that? Happy Valentine's Day. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Two sixes on the board. Two twos on the board. Two knights on the board. Same damn knight too. Not sure what to say about this. I mean, I think that the offer is definitely going to happen. One day or another is what I'm getting. One day or another. The Six of Pentacles. Gosh, I hate to say it, but I really feel like you guys are the ones that's got to reach out to this person, because they are like so focused on their money right now, for starters. So many pentacles. But they still keep you in their heart. Like, they still have a lot of hope for you. This is the wild thing about it. I mean, I really feel like it's like the ending and then a new beginning, because you have the Ten of Swords and then right into the Ace of Pentacles. So it's like you guys are going to have this new beginning if you guys can sort your shit out. Let's get you some traits and signs. These don't have to resonate. Not every one of them could be for you. There's a few people reading these, right, or watching these that resonates with. So, these are just kind of clarifiers. So something to do with being straight, a nice smile, lesbian, Gemini, and somebody's a parent. Oh, your signs are, I literally only have Aquarius for Major Arcana on here. Like, you guys don't even have Major Arcana on the board, because it is nothing. Is this connection is separated. Like, the connection that you're asking about, this is stale. Like, this has been stale. What do they want to say to you? Oh, I got you numbers first. Okay. So, well, the number 3, the number 28, the number 71, the number 21, and the number 33. So whatever resonates to you. This could be ages, dates, birthdays, how many days you've been in separation. Take what resonates to your situation. What do they want to say to you, though? I have the messages now. You got quite a few, dang. They really want to talk to you. Let it all work out. Love just is. One of my favorite sayings. Love when I get that out of it. That's why I put it in there. It's one of my favorite sayings. Love will conquer all. This person is all love, love, love. Something to do with alcohol. Possibly the codependency. Something to do with alcohol. Or drugs. I got both of them here. And it says the addictions are affecting your romantic life. I'm so in my head it hurts. The hope, the star card, the hope, right? Like they're hopeful. They got a lot of hope for you. And frustrated. They're frustrated. Of course they are. Being told get 2 more messages. How? Why? Why do you guys need all these messages? 2 more. 2 more? Okay. one. Give me one more then. I have one in my hand. I just need one more. Just one. There we go. Got it. Let's read this one first since it was so tricky to come out. What do they want to hide from you? They're determined. They're determined to win. And closure. They're determined to get closure from something. This is the frustration one. Okay. Woo! They're bouncing off the walls here. Okay. Letters. And then I'm ready. Those are numbers. We did numbers. Well, you get it because I saw it. You get a 10. There's a 10 there, okay? Letters. These are the ones I want. Quite a few of them again. So this must be a very popular pile here. So only take what resonates to your situation, okay? Alright. S, U, O, Y, sorry. U, S, lots of double number. X, there's an X and an O there, so they could want to hug and kiss you lots. There's an M, there's an N, and an F, and lots of U, so F you. I'm just kidding. That's me, that's not them, I swear. Alright, anyway, if that resonated with you and you want a personal message, a personal reading, please feel free to reach out. My info is in the contact box below. I am going to go get some sleep. You guys take care. And if you're in a relationship and none of this resonated, I will do a relationship video next. See you guys soon. Take care. Love and light.